Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
I doubt that. Ouch.
Combo!
Oh. Oh, hell.
Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
X-Men, give me a hand here.
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters.
Stop being a douche. Ouch.
Did you slip on something?
Oops.
All this fight is making me hungry.
I thought everything makes you hungry. Ouch.
Yes.
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters.
Don't have enough power.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
There we go. Oops.
Will do.
You must finish your objectives before continuing on B.
Too heavy.
What, you can't pick up the couch? You can't pick up the dumpster? Yeah. The Cyclops went down.
This is easy as pie.
Yeah. Oh! Ouch. Ah.
Ho 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 ho.
Ouch. He's almost down. We'll lure him over here.
All this
Whoa.
fight is making me hungry.
Everything makes you hungry. Ouch. Characters. Details. Okay. Focus. Okay. Ouch.
Ho 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 ho.
Keep running out of energy. Oh, damn. There you go, Blob. Whoa. He's using his big body slam.
Should I not hit you so hard?
Ow.
Don't have enough power. I need more power to do that.
I'll get Allison to the extract. I'll meet you there.
Gene, could you ask Storm to create some rain? I'd keep these civilians off the street and give us a little cover.
Got it.
Cool. Let's get some energy here. Oh. There we go. Nice. Oops, 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 oops. Cyclops. Poor guy. East rooftops. Storm. Extraction point. Yeah.
Cyclops.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. Nice. Because I only had one hero left, I might as well revive him, but I'm not gonna make a habit of reviving a character. If there's more than 4, then whoever dies stays dead. It's until I'm almost out. Well,
Can't move in that direction.
nope. Oh, this way.
The game's over, X-Men.
Hey, Allison, you want to help?
Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Nice. There. Our characters. Level 5. Level 5, 2 points. Level 7. Sharpness. And then auto. Good. Super Brotherhood
This isn't over.
death.
The game's over, X-Men.
Good. Alright. Is she actually doing anything, or is she just like kind of following us? She's just following us. Just fell off. Oh, okay.
Game's over, X-Men.
I at least want to make an episode of Kirby, and I want to put an episode of this game both on, or as both as episodes to put out. Nice.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
I believe you.
The game's over, X-Men.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Nice.
Combo.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ow. Characters. Good. So once you hit accept, whatever you've put in, okay. Whatever you've put into something, you cannot undo it.
You ain't getting up from that.
Oh.
Help! I can't hold out much longer.
What happens if Allison dies? Let's get out of here and head back home. Done. Hold on. Oh! Ouch. Yes. Great job. Mission accomplished, but your work isn't done yet. Continue. X-Jet.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street? I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
And that woman? She was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men.
How come they're called the X-Men, not X-Women and Men? Oh well. Savior's School for the Gifted.
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion. At least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Cool. Whoa, who's the Brotherhood?
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
Well, what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth. But they are far from meek.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
Oops.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
What?
Lead the way, Allison.
Oops. Crap. Hold on.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
Oops. Okay.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This place is
Oh.
huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men.
What room is this?
What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today,
Why?
in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes, my mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
Damn. You're a mutant.
You're a mutant?
Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people like me.
Our numbers are growing, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, Allison. Even though there are a few people who would like you to be.
You're telepathic?
You're telepathic?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can lift stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info.
Thanks for the info.
Classes are held here, Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics.
Do you have a topic on why is Professor X bald? It's because he doesn't like to wear a hat.
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
Kitchen.
This is the day room. It's Beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
Done. It's a pool table. Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
Peter Rasputin Colossus, and Betsy is Betsy's Psylocke. Let's go outside.
This door takes you to the backyard. A little later, you'll have to go out and see the swimming pool.
Yay, swimming pool! Swimming pool. Swimming pool.
This door leads to the front lawn where there's a beautiful fountain. You can go see it in a little while. It's a great place to sit and read or write.
That's nice.
Really? My two favorite things are reading romance novels and writing in my diary.
I can see we're two of a kind. Later on, we'll have to get together and swap books.
Dormitories. This is your room.
The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look in the rooms. This is the second floor elevator. From here you can go to the first floor or the sub-basement.
Okay. This one.
This room belongs to Scott Summers. You met him in New York, the guy with the optic blasts. He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He's kind of cute.
And he's kinda spoken for.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I'm just teasing, Allison. Scott and I have been together forever. I'm lucky to have him.
No. That's so sweet.
This is my bedroom. I've lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The X-Mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known.
Notice how close she is to Scott's bedroom. They have a lot of sleepovers.
This is your room, Allison. If you want it. I bet you'd find the mansion a great place to learn about your abilities.
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't learn to control your abilities now, they could wind up causing far more damage later on.
I suppose you're right. Still, I don't know.
You better start knowing soon. Okay. Oh.
This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not as an insult. You'll find out why when you meet him. To look at him, you'd never guess he was such a bookworm.
He's got a hairy mutation. And yeah. Anyway. Where's Wolverine's room? Wolverine stays in some basement. Rogue.
This is Rogue's room. You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble.
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men, but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact. which is why she always wears gloves.
Yeah. She can drain people's energy.
Aurora Monroe lives here. Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around.
Yay! Stormy. Next.
This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
I believe you!
This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian, from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house